Hi guys! So many people are here! Hi Cowardly, hi Amaro Kazam, hi Avalon, hi Lana Wads, B-words bitches, hey bitches. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I didn't even ask, so. That's a breach in confidence. This is true. How are you guys? Sorry I'm so late. I did warn you. And I did tell the truth. I said, I'm gonna be late, but I'm gonna show up, and look at me. I showed up. But hi guys. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. How could you? I'll tell you how I could. One of my best friends texted me yesterday and said, I'm feeling so lonely. Can we please hang out after work, after you're done with work? And I said, hell yeah. So we went, we kind of matched today. We both wore turtlenecks and gold jewelry. Mine are little gold bees. Twinsies, we're on the same wavelength. I thought you said you wouldn't be streaming at all today. Well, you thought wrong. Hi, International Park. I said I would be streaming late. We just painting today? Yeah, I think yesterday my heart rate went up a little too high and I need to paint. So he made us all lonely. I did. Momentarily though, because now I'm here. Woohoo! How are you guys? What happened today in your lives? That Fortnite rage is real. Dude, I had to tell myself that I wasn't gonna scream. I had to keep reminding myself, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. I think I need to tape my mouth shut next time. But now, Rena, today is a special day. It is Liberation Day. Our glorious president is going to lead us to a great future. I'm gonna ban you for that message, Maro Kazan. Perma-ban right now. I hope you've had fun here. I've had fun having you here, but caught. I mean me. I know you are. I know you are. Oh, there's so many people here. Hi guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Had an hour of work, then decided to write a book out of spite. That's crazy. 1 hour of work, write a book out of spite. Please tell me more? Question mark. I'm so ready to pay so much for things. Yeah, so I went shopping today. In preparation for that. I just thought I would like splurge a little bit. Since things might change soon. We'll see. We'll see. Like I always say, I hope what I think is gonna happen. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Anyway, this isn't a political stream. Sometimes it is. But right now we're painting. We're painting today. Okay, parasocial update. What happened today in the world of Rena Cat Chow? For everyone who's asking, because I know everyone keeps asking. Today I went to work. It was my Monday. Love that. Happy Monday. I always need to know. It's not very exciting. They're cutting hours at work. Barely. My job, they're cutting hours just a tiny bit, which is so random. It's like a random time of year to cut hours. So I got cut 1 hour out of my work. So I worked 39 hours this week. Ay. And today was that day. So I had a 6 to 1. So worked for, yeah, what the fuck is right? So I had my 6 to 1 shift. And then my friend drove kind of like near where I work because it's like a shopping center. So we went shopping for a little bit. She got some stuff for her house. I got like a few jewelry things. And then we ate lunch. And now I'm here. Trying to think of what else happened at work. Oh, this, I think you guys might find this interesting. Some of you. There's definitely a hair in my bra. Okay, it might just be here for the rest of the stream. Anyway, I might need to get that later. So one of my coworkers, he is You got hairy boobs, and so what? So what if I do? That is actually something. Oh, it's a long hair. That's a hairball. That's crazy. Did you guys see that? I hope you guys didn't see that. Anyway, my digital footprint is crazy. Anyway. Is this a stress thing? No, it's not. That's crazy. Here's the backstory. My ex-best friend was writing a book. It was good. I said, maybe I'll try that. I'm a creative person. That sounds kind of fun. And her book is really good, and maybe I could do that. And then, wait, hang on. And she flipped out to my sister saying I was stealing her thing. Oh yeah, because she's the first person to write a book ever. That's crazy. But she's a grown-ass woman, not a 4th grader, so that was weird. Anyway, then she broke up with my sister, and now, oh wait, it was your sister's girlfriend? Your ex-best friend is your sister's girlfriend? Hang on. She broke up with my sister, and so now me and my sister are close again because her girlfriend that hates me is now her ex-girlfriend that hates me. And when she told me, I was like, it was a hyperfixation that I hadn't touched in months. So now out of spite, I started writing it again. Wait, I love that. The power of spite is so strong. Hello? I love that. What's the book about? And can I be a side character? Just throw my name in there somewhere. Just throw my name in there, like, as a little city, or even just a little person who lives for, like, 30 minutes and then gets killed off or something like that. Please. Thank you. Speaking of books, one of my coworkers, we talk a lot about history and religion and anything that we probably shouldn't be talking about at work, we talk about. And his name is Patrick. And I lent him this book. I lent him this book a long time ago. I said, you know what, Patrick, you might fuck with this, okay? I got this book a while ago because I enjoy a good read. I enjoy a graphic novel. I enjoy learning about religion. Not just something that I might practice or follow, but I like learning about other people's religions too. So I bought this book. It's called The Action Bible. And it is a graphic novel version of not all the stories in the New Testament, but a lot of them. A lot of the more prominent ones. And so I lent this to him. Yo, that fucks. Where'd you find that? I found it online. Look up the Action Bible and you'll find it online. And so I lent this to him a while ago. And he kept saying, like, oh, I'm gonna give it back to you. Blah, blah, blah. I got it back today. And he gave me this to borrow. This is the Jefferson Bible, you guys. This is written by Thomas Jefferson. That seems cool. Your mom should read it. I think she would like to read it. So this is Thomas Jefferson's thoughts on, what did it say? It's The Life and Morals of Jesus of Nazareth by Thomas Jefferson. So I could crank this out tonight, like, easily. This is only, what, 100 pages? I'm gonna read this and tell you guys how it is. He was like, you should read this. So I'm going to. It's so tiny. I'm gonna keep it in my back pocket. Okay, let me read what you say. Catch Up Book Club, we all read the Bible. Okay, she was my best friend. I introduced her to my sister. They fell in love. She decided I was evil, then my sister stopped hanging out. I need glasses. But then she broke up with my sister, and now we can hang out again because ex-GF is gone. That's crazy. I'm texting my friend. One moment. I do need to get my glasses. I noticed that when I'm tired, my eyesight gets worse. Is this a common occurrence? Give me a sec. Okay. Death Fox, I'm pretty sure Cliven Bundy was one of those. Continuous who believe that. Yeah, okay, someone, yeah, I don't know what he said, what Patrick said exactly. I was just excited to get it. But I'm excited to read this, and this might be my new hyperfixation, and I will summarize it for you guys. Something to read while being a milk drinking weirdo. I don't drink milk anymore, okay? When I was a child, I did. That's normal. That happens to me. Also, if I'm tired, I take my glasses off more because I'd be rubbing on them. My sister, whenever she sees me rub my eyes, she will yell at me because it's actually really bad for your eyes. The book I'm writing is romantasy. It's not good, but that's not the point. Don't make your sovereign citizen turn. I make no promises. Anyway, I'm gonna read it. I'm excited. Your sister is very wise. She is the... I will say, I think both my brother and sister are the better cat chows in the family. Maybe I should rewrite the Bible instead! Yeah! Tell your sister I'm gonna rub my eyes even harder now. And she'll be like... If I did, my sister would say, okay, freak. Have fun losing your eyelashes and getting wrinkles. That's what she says to me. You're gonna lose your eyelashes and get wrinkles. But yeah, I think that's all I have as an update today. Work was fine, nothing crazy happened. They kind of did that thing to me again where I got there an hour later than I normally do, but still gave me the normal task I have. But they kind of helped me a little bit, so everything was fine. Improve your self-esteem? No. I think that's really all the Bible is missing, TBH. Give Jesus more gay yearning. I mean, you can rewrite your Bible and do that exactly. We love that. Rena, you can't keep killing the vibe like that. What did I say this time? What do I be saying that kills the vibe? What did I say? I don't even know. Anyway, hope everyone is doing well. I'm happy to see so many people hanging out, even just for a bit. Yeah, today we are working on this baby. We are hopefully finishing it today, okay? I'm actually gonna finish it. I'm not stopping till it's done. I was hanging out with 12 dudes and you're telling me no one was touching tips? Stop. That's my favorite version of the Bible. Oh, you called yourself the worst cat chow. They're just cooler. I don't know. Excited for J.Cole. I'm excited too. Really, I just need to do all this shit and then clean up his face and add details. But you guys can't really see the details. Kazam and his bestie was a prostitute. We love Jesus in the house. We do. We do love Jesus. That's the thing, that this Bible, this one was it's so easy to read, okay? If you had given me this as a kid, this would be done in a couple of days. Like, it was good. Like, look at this. Let me find one. Tell me a story you guys want me to find. Heck, I'll just start from the beginning. Let's go Adam and Eve. Very beginning. Where are we? Day one, blah, 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 blah. Look at this. Like, doesn't that look nice? It's pretty good. I don't know. I liked it. Jesus Cole. It's like Marat and Hassan. Marat is a better piker. Exactly. J. Cole is the modern day Jesus. Jesus Cole. Go to where the guy had the bear kill the kids for calling him bald. No idea. I have no idea when that is. Tell me where I can find it and I will find it for you. That was my husband. We love that. We love bald in this house. It's in the Bible. I will find it. Tell me where it is and I'll find it in this Bible. Does anyone have anything exciting to say, to share? Okay, 2nd King. You find stuff fast, Maro Kazam. It's kind of crazy. Numbers, Exodus, 2nd Kings, 2:23 to 24. Oh, see, he doesn't have all the stories. This goes from 2nd Kings 2. Wait, 2, 4, and 6. Wait, 2. Oh wait, no, that's this one. Hang on. Give us the whole. Wait, okay, wait. I should just show you guys. Here, hang on. I can show you guys. Here we go. Okay, 2nd Kings 2. 2 and 6. Okay, 4:23. Let's see if it's there. If not, it's not in here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Bald. Bear. Do you want me to read it? I don't want to read it. Elisha calls down the curse of God, and 2 bears come to his defense, mauling 42 of them. Copyright the Bible. No, actually. No, that's it. It's literally just this one page. But yeah, bald. There you go. Yeah, so it's only just, it's just snippets. It's not the whole Bible. 2 bears because they called him bald. Exactly. Favorite Bible story was Samson and Delilah. The thing is, I went to school, like I went to Sunday school for years and I couldn't tell you half of the story. It was the whole story, blood and incest, everything. Fucked up what they are hiding from kids these days. It's history. Yeah, look at that. Just one page, and then it goes straight into a miracle for a rash. Look at that. I mean, it's still interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get a copyright strike. You're not supposed to read on stream. I looked it up. I wanted to read on stream, and they said no. The internet said no. Said fuck no. Which I get it. It's like an audiobook. But who said that? I looked it up. The stream gods said no. Also, I decided today I am gonna listen to music. I don't care. I'm gonna listen to my own music. Can you read your own book? Probably. You can read WTF? I don't think you can. I looked it up. It's considered a copyright. this person's live. How do I mute them? Shut up. Shut up. There we go. Can you read? I swear you couldn't read. I feel like I looked this up. Officially, you can't share media, books, music, movies, TV shows that you don't have the rights to. However, I would say that your odds of actually getting in trouble are slim. I have seen reading streams in the past. Twitch can automatically find copyrighted music in your VODs, but I highly doubt there's any system to search through VODs for books. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I'm drawing, please. Let me get you. Write your own version of the Bible. I do one in action so you can watch it. Okay, what should I draw you? Monologues. His nose? Oh. You want me to just draw you a nose? I'll draw you a nose. There you go. Here, I'll give you a nose ring. He seems like the type to have a nose ring. I'll give you a little wart, too. That's a wart. Has a fat nose. It's an average size nose. Do you get your nails done? Fun fact, these are press-on nails. I would show you them up close, but they look kind of bad. That's all you get to see. Yeah, so I don't get them done. I do them myself, and they are... That's noses. I think he has a cute nose. I like a big nose. I like a big nose. And I like a little nose. And a medium-sized nose. But yeah, getting my nails done is too expensive. I've only done it once, and that was one too many times for me. So now I just pay like $7 to $10 to get these, and these last me quite some time. I want my nails done, but the coffee shop doesn't allow it. You know what you should say? Frick you. I'm doing it anyway. Like, what would happen? Would they just rip your fingernails off? I have stubby little Ugo fingies. What if you did like a natural color? How would they know? How would they know? They're gonna know. They wouldn't know. Okay, I'm listening to real music. We're treating ourselves today. We're listening to real music. They make you take them off. You should just rip them off in front of them aggressively and scary. So that they never ask you to do it again. Okay, let's listen to With My Teeth. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so now Animal Crossing isn't real music. This isn't Animal Crossing. This is 1 hour of comfy and relaxing songs, royalty-free vlog music. Not Animal. The issue with that is I'm trying to promote to store manager. I mean, I want a manager that can rip their nails off. This is Animal Crossing music. This specific song is from Animal Crossing. It's not! That song was called Ocean... No, it was called Sunflower. For us to have Animal Crossing tattooed? Okay. Look at this. Listen to this. Go find me if that's... I don't know. So how is it not copywritten? I don't know. That's the part I don't understand. Okay, this is our reference photo. This is what we're working with. It's not bad. It's video game music. So video game music, we can listen to video game music? And it's not copywritten? Crazy. So I could be listening to like Mario music. What I'm hearing. Of course you couldn't stream video games. Nintendo has gone after people for Pokemon music and other music before, but they don't really anymore. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna listen to that in the future. But today we're treating ourselves. Laro. If you guys have song requests that fit the vibe, send it. Oh, what a long day. Not over yet. It's just my Monday. Monday. It's crazy that this guy who sings this is Steve from What show is he in? Stranger Things. Not sure what the siren is. Like the one in the ocean? Oh yeah, I have a friend who loves his music. I like when celebrities will do that. They like he started off doing this acting thing and he's like, actually I want to be a musician. So now that I have a following, I'm gonna be a musician. It's liking. Looked up Joe Curie, Steve, and he did music before his breakout role in Stranger Things. Oh, nice. I feel like that was like the catalyst though. Like I feel like I only listened to him because I knew who he was from Stranger Things. You know what I mean? Sure, he gained a ton of fans of his music because of finding out he did music. I think so too, for sure. Hot take, that show was kind of garbo. I liked it, but I didn't keep up with it. Shocker. I think I stopped after season 3. I don't know. I feel like it was different, and that's what people liked about it. I love Stranger Things. I couldn't handle the wet squelching and things going in people's mouths, though. Valid. Very valid. Squelching. You know what? I discovered that show around the same time that I discovered Black Mirror. So I think that I just instantly fell in love with that show a lot more, and I just didn't really care about Stranger Things as much. Also bad? Shut up. Black Mirror was so good. I liked it, but I'll not be there for the final season. I'll be there with bells on. Stop. I loved Black Mirror. That show creeps me out. I don't watch TV, this is true. Black Mirror was good. I could give you like a list of the best episodes. They weren't all good, that's for sure. I won't be there because of Noah Schnapp. Okay, valid. Forgot about that little guy. Loser. kidnapper says that you need to have sex with this pig to get your daughter back. And so then, and it's gonna be televised live. Red flag, Mario Sam. It's a shock. It's terrifying. But then the kidnapper, I just blow my brains out. Do you want me to spoil it, or do you think you're gonna watch it? I won't spoil it if you think you're gonna watch it. Yes, spoil it. Okay. So, as this is being televised, they actually find out that the daughter was released before the act even happened. So he did it and he didn't even need to. We can just talk about the better show. I watched some pretty effed up stuff. Is it because you were raised Mormon? Be honest. That's fun. Okay, that was the worst. That was one of the worst episodes. The entire history of you is so good. I like that one a lot. That's the one where you can, like, everything you see gets recorded. That shit's crazy. I like that one a lot. I couldn't watch R movies till I was 17, but I watched everything. I never evaded by the no R movies BS. Wow, rebel. R word, rebel. There are a lot of good episodes. R word, red flag. Nosedive, playtest, shut up and dance. That one was crazy. Shut up and dance. That's the one where the kid. The original Twilight Zone was good. Okay, Cowardly, you do watch grandpa shows. You watch shows that my grandpa or grandma would have watched. The one where the guy did the VR horror thing was pretty good. That one was good. In the end is crazy. Cowardly is a grandpa. He's my grandpa. It's if Black Mirror was good though. Funny. A lot of my friends in the church watch like beheadings and shit. What the heck? Cowardly is a contrarian. Leave my grandpa alone. I'm tired of this, grandpa! Okay, well, I won't be taking any Black Mirror slander. I think it's really good. Yeah, Bandersnatch, that was the movie. Striking Vipers. Party with his wife. Oh, this is when they start to date or something. They begin to have sex in the game, yeah. Interesting. Smithereens. Remember this one. Well, drunk driver played. Rachel, Jack, and Ashley too. Oh, this is the one with Miley Cyrus. That one was weird. That had some real homophobic vibes. Yeah, that one was interesting. These later seasons I didn't watch as much as I watched the first ones. Not a contrarian. We talked about my love of Kurosawa films. Miley Cyrus one was good. I don't remember that one much. Series 6. Oh, Joan is awful. Okay, I have seen all of these. That one was interesting. Lock Henry. Partner cement on a film for us. These whippersnappers don't know good media when they see it. I know it. Remember these. We used to appreciate art. Well, now we're creating AI art, and I love it so much. It's my favorite thing ever. Maisie Day. I don't know if I've seen all of these. Release date April 10th, 2025. What? Okay, guys, we have 8 days. And these new episodes are gonna come out. Common People, Bete Noir, Hotel Revere, Plaything, Eulogy, USS Callister into Infinity. And I had to walk 15 miles to and back from school every day in the snow and rain. Can we just talk about how the word whippersnapper kind of whips? Bring back whippersnapper. Honey, it never left. You're just not talking to the right people. You little whippersnapper, it never left. F word. What did you just call me? Anyway, back to it. Enough of that. You whippersnappers. Whippersnapper is a Senator Kennedy-ass word. I'll use it. Back in my day, we had to be creative with our slurs. Stop. Oh, bad. You can use rascals. Let her have whippersnapper. I can't believe it's my Monday. Like I didn't do anything productive this weekend. I feel that way every weekend though. How do I feel productive? I just don't. I feel like I'm never satisfied. Maybe I need to eat a Snickers. What do you guys do to feel accomplished and satisfied in your lives? Please help me. For real. Bars is right. Howardly, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all night. Yay! She'll be here all night. You're stuck here now. You can't leave. Except I won't because I wake up at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Fuck. I tried. That was close. Massive English nationalist. Thursdays are opening days for me. I open most days, which is, I kind of like that. I like the consistency in my schedule. I get to go in and tell everyone what to do, even though I barely know because I've been there for 14 whole days. Yow. 14 days? That's a lot. I think you know what you're doing. Who's to say you don't? Pop off, my queen. Doesn't think immigration is right. Okay, maybe he should go in the pod. To the pod he goes. Cowardly, what should I tell him? I need to hear this. Rena, did you see the new Nintendo? No, I was at work all day and I was hanging out with my friend. I haven't seen, well, I saw the like teaser video when it came out the other day. Not the other day, like a couple weeks ago. But I haven't seen anything Expensive. How did that happen? I can share mine afterwards. I guess I'll explain mine while you type yours out. Nope, you wrote it. My brother was mad that I was watching Fred on YouTube and he was yelling at me to turn it off and kicked a hole in the wall. We had to cover it up with a map. That's funny. I mean, valid. Why the fuck were you watching Fred? I'm kidding. I fucked with Fred. I did love Fred. That's funny. My dad punched a hole in my door and I also had to cover it up with a poster. That's more trauma related though. One that happened when my siblings and I were fighting. Should I not have told you guys that part? It's fine. Anyway. Were you beat as a child? Not like beat. No. I definitely think I had a good childhood. I wouldn't say I was beat. Was I threatened? And grabbed and maybe shaken. Maybe. Never like beaten. He took my doorknob away. My dad took my doorknob was gone too! That's crazy. I would like cover it up because you could see through it and I was like, let me just fucking, and I would put stuff, okay, so like, you know when the doorknob is gone, it doesn't latch. Not like beat has me like, International Park, well, how would you describe it? Because I had the same dad. We weren't like beaten. We were like, he would grab us and like, you know, we weren't beaten. When I was just a lad, my brother put his knee through the wall while doing flips on the couch and left permanent blood stains. That's crazy. What the? Why did they take your doorknob? I don't know. I just, for the longest time, I just didn't have a doorknob. And there was a whole spanking and intimidation. That's exactly it. Yeah, so not beating. But like, if I was not doing something I should have, or whatever, he would like grab and like kind of yell and shake a little bit. A little scary. Trauma Jump Hour is right. Oh yeah, but I didn't have a doorknob. And so it never latched. My doorknob got taken away because I locked my bedroom door and he couldn't get in when he wanted. See, that's fucked. Like, it just is. I feel like spanking is no longer a thing in parenting, and I feel like that is a good thing. I don't think you should intimidate your child physically. Maybe verbally, and say, if you don't get your ass over here right now, I'm gonna scream. I don't know. I'm not a parent. But I can never imagine hitting my kid. Like, I think about that even with my rabbit. Does my rabbit do things that piss me off? Absolutely. Does he, like, would I ever hit him? No. I say beat your kids? Okay, Lana. Generational trauma ends here? No. Generational trauma starts here. Lana wants to go back to when they used belts. Lisa fears me. Lisa would fear you. We were lightly beaten as kids, but eventually we got taller and my father could easily defeat him. Wait. Taller than my father and could easily defeat him in a fight. See, my dad just became uninterested and stopped, like, hanging out with us. He was working all the time. So he just wasn't involved to intimidate us and grab us and punch holes in my door. Yeah, anyway. Actually a big sneaky fat lie though, because I don't even like the idea of yelling at a child simply because I'm so traumatized. Valid. You said your dad is a Garbo guy. Remember, he is. Hell yeah, let's go Garbo father figures. W Garbo father figures. Pop off in the chat if you have a Garbo father figure. This is a safe space. Unless you're a dad, then it's not. Yeah, fuck him. I used to yell, and then I went to therapy. Slay, we love therapy. Unless you're a Garbo dad or a sticky kid. Yeah. Automatic permaban if you are one of the two. How did we get on this topic? Oh yeah, I didn't get to tell you my story. I told you how my dad punched a hole in the wall, but pretty much my sister and I were were arguing about something TV related, and I threw the. This was a common occurrence in the house that I grew up in. They always said this. They would say Marina would start something, and then Heather would finish it. I was the one who started things, and she finished them. So I threw the remote at her, and then she threw it back at me, but I was leaving the room, and she threw it, and it hit my mom's favorite mirror, and the mirror just fell and shattered. So there was that one. And then this one wasn't me. This was International Park. But he and my sister, I don't know, we're throwing something in the house, like playing ball or something. And then they hit my mom's favorite, like, crystal cross. And both of those times my mom cried. So that's how we knew it was bad. No more throwing things in the house. Kyle's parents were really loving and chill for the most part. He's more of a religious trauma kind of guy. We love the variety of trauma. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Am I right? Yeah, I don't know. I always say that everyone's just doing the best that they can. You know? I feel like I turned out alright. You know? Given the circumstances. I have an anxious attachment style and he has a secure attachment style. That's nice. He can balance you out. You are well composed. Thank you. You got nothing effed up going on in your head. I turned out really funny. You did, Lana. I feel like my sister, she was funny before, but I think because she was younger, went through the trauma, it made her extra funny. I got a little bit of the funny. You don't got nothing effed up going on in your head. I have a little bit of things. I feel like I don't know. Now I'm gonna just trauma dump. I don't know if I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Nothing like crazy, you know? Nothing too crazy. Just a little crazy. It adds character. You know? Like, when I was younger, I definitely was very, very insecure. And I had trouble being myself. Now, I can truly speak to anyone and not feel uncomfortable for the most part. There's obviously those rare situations, but I describe it as like if I was having lunch at work. There are people who I like at work, there are people who I don't like at work. I could sit down and have a conversation with any of them and not feel awkward. And that's just how I exist in my life because I don't want anyone to make me feel uncomfortable. So I just don't let them. I think it's because I'm stubborn and spiteful. OCD and CPTSD equals unmatched humor. I'm witness to it. You are quite the funny gal. The trauma gave me some extra spice. I will say the people who I know had normal upbringings, they're kind of boring. Like, hello? Have something exciting happen? I don't know. It's funny when I sit down with like a new really good friend that I make or something, you know, who didn't witness all the trauma that I grew up with or that I like went through in my early 20s. And then I describe it to them and they're like, I would never have guessed that that happened to you. And I'm like, thanks, I guess. Kyle's really funny, but again, it's because he has religious trauma. He almost died at 13. He got in a four-wheeling accident. See, all of that, like, that's crazy. I'm curious how that, like, I mean, almost dying at that young of an age is kind of crazy. This is why I love talking to people. Just, we all Speen. Spleen. Entire branch sticking out of his leg. Oh. And passed out. He doesn't even know how long, and when he came to, he had to get his phone out to call his dad. But it was in the pocket that was closest to his broken arm, so he had to like wiggle his other arm. Ew! Ah! Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Ugh, God. Crazy. Love that. Didn't even get a hold of his dad. He had to leave a message. He said, "Dad, help! Help!" Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's funny because he survived and he's fine. I'm just imagining that. It reminds me of the time. I think I've told you guys this story. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I was telling my coworkers this story. But pretty much, this was like, he's almost 30, so it's funny. It was an hour-long trip to the hospital. That's crazy. Okay, long story short, this is like years ago. This guy that I had a crush on at work. I never have crushes at work, but I had a crush on this one guy at work. And something fell on him where he like was pinned down pretty much. And you just look over at him and he just goes, "Help." I got the ick. I stopped having a crush on him right at that moment. That's what I'm picturing right now. And then he went home early. He was like in pain, so he went home early. His name is Daniel. That's such a Daniel thing to do. The ick is right. It gave me the ick. Man in pain. I'm sorry. Disgusting. Almost as bad as man in sandals. I'm just kidding. Except his mom, she does not find it funny. Hopefully his mom is not in the chat right now. Mother Wads, are you in the chat? Men in pain, but in a hot way. Exactly. No, this was like... Honestly, if that had happened to... Like, if what happened to him happened to me, I would cry and go home. But just hearing... Just the little... Help. It's funny. It's funny. It's not funny. It's a little funny. Like a man popping his shoulder back into socket. Why is that hot? I need to touch grass. Go touch your husband, girlfriend. You got one of those, okay? It makes sense if I'm saying this kind of thing. You have a man. He's made of grass. Perfect. That's funny. I can still be horny on Maine. Stop. I mean, you can. I support a woman's right to do whatever the hell she wants. I really do. Okay, let's do some of this. I read fairy smut 99% of the time. I read the Jefferson Bible. We are not the same. I've never even heard of fairy smut. What? Excuse me? That is my entire personality. Fairy smut. I mean, it sounds cute. The Ren Fair is literally my dream come to life. It does sound like you, I will say. Fairies, but make them hot and badass. Aren't they already hot and badass? What do you mean by that? Like the elves in Lord of the Rings. Except Arwen's dad. Ew, what the fuck is that? I do love the elves. Love me some Orlando Bloom. Beautiful man. Okay, now we do all the tiny details that I've been putting on. Is this like Wattpad or are these like actual books? We'll say I was a Wattpad girly growing up. Okay. No, Aragorn is a human, but when he's just a ranger, hot dog! Oh, he's a beautiful man. Oh, makes me want to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies. They're actual books? I feel like my friend tried to get me, excuse me, former friend, tried to get me to read these. Court of Thorn and Roses. Yeah, A Court of Thorn and Roses, Crescent City, and Throne of Glass. Yes, she definitely read all of these and told me to read them. Although Throne of Glass isn't smut until like the last 3 books, that's still a lot of smut. 3 books of it. 3 books. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just never given him a shot. I liked reading One Direction fanfic when I was in high school. Picture One Direction fanfics, but the boy band is made up of hot fae men. Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. The female main character is a dainty, skinny human woman who's somehow the most powerful assassin in the world. So it's me. That's literally me. You just described me. Dainty, skinny human. Hello. That's so me. They kidnap her to make her fight their war, and then they fall in love. Is this book about us? Interesting. I mean, I could give it a shot. Twist my arm, why don't ya? The problem is, also this was also brought up. I'm Harry Styles. Oh baby, give me that book right now. The problem is, one of my coworkers said this to me today. Rena, what happened to your Harry Styles cutout? I moved him because I needed space to put more paintings. He's in a different room. I could bring him back. He would just cover the paintings. But I've considered doing a little redo of this. Also because I might potentially enter all of these Hello Kitty items into my local county fair. And so they'd be gone for a good couple months. Not a couple months, like a while. You have a Harold Styles cutout. Should I go get him? Let me get him. You don't know you're beautiful. Yeah. Hip. Albert, you would have loved this. Yeah, he's just in the other room. But see, like, he covers the paintings. But he can still hang out. Is he propped in your bedroom? No, because my rabbit would eat him up, literally. Just like I would eat him up, he would literally eat him up. Yeah, this was in Teenage Rena's room. No, Rena tucks him in at night. You guys aren't supposed to know that. Who told you? He's in our spare bedroom. That's where he gets tucked in at night. But yeah, my rabbit would chew him up, so he doesn't live in my room. I love this for you. This is probably a collectible now. I don't think they sell these anymore. This is when he was like 16, which I also feel weird about having. How many rooms do you have? That's not my room. Oh well, this is my like art room / computer room. And then my bedroom is my bedroom. I have these rooms because my sister's room is like a studio apartment. It's so freaking big. And to bribe me, my mom said I could have this room too. Which works out, so now I can stream and then my rabbit won't chew my electrical cords. Rena's $3 billion mansion! Oh, so you have 2 rooms but your sister gets nothing and your mom gets nothing? Yeah, my mom lives in the kitchen where she belongs, and my sister sleeps outside where she belongs. Need I explain more? Where does National Park go? He doesn't want to live here. He said, get me out of here. Does he share a bed with Harry Styles? Yeah, he does. When he comes and visits, he does. They kiss and they cuddle. Yep. National Park Harry Styles romance! Stop. Wait, I was telling a story and then this happened. Harry Styles. What were we talking about before this? I was gonna say something important. Did you make all of those Hello Kitties? Make. No, this has been a collection of oh, why are you into the oh, okay, yes, good question. The fair has like a collections category, so like Some people collect stamps. Some people collect, whatever the fuck people collect. I collect Hello Kitty items. I just put them all in one spot. I just have a lot of Hello Kitty stuff. Yeah, it's a Hello Kitty collection. But I also want to enter one of my paintings into the fair. I mean this with all the love and peace in the world, that's a whack-ass category. No, dude, trust me when I say this. I collect cups. Can I enter all my cups? You can. That's the thing. Some of them are so cool. Like, there are a lot of classic ones, like people who collect like Garfield stuff, or like, this is my Hot Wheels collection, you know, stuff like that. One of my favorites was things that this person's cat brought home. So like, it was an outdoor cat, and they would always just, they had like, they were like a kleptomaniac, this cat. The cat would go to the neighbor's house and like steal a sock, or go and find like a hair tie on the street, or go and find people's mail and take them to the house. Like, this collection of stuff was things that their cat brought to them. I think that's cool. I like stuff like that. I think it's fun. This is my cat's garbage. Exactly! You get it. We love cat's garbage. W cat's garbage. But yeah, I went to the fair once, and they had someone had a collection of different sauce packets that they'd collected. Like, it's just weird shit, but I love it. Lana Wads, if you're anything like me, which I think you are, I think you would love it. It's very fun. I'm sure I have pictures of some. Let me find some. Okay, let me look at location. Do they have butter sculptures? No, they should though. What the hell is a butter sculpture? Okay, where is the fair? I'm gonna find one without giving away. Okay, so like, this is someone's collection of cow items. Cow items. Like, that's cool! A sculpture made from butter. It's in the name, girl boss. Okay. I don't know if people did that. Look at this one. Shrek. Shrek items. Shrek collection. This is a good one. Snoopy. Snoopy related items. See, like, isn't this fucking fun as fuck? With peace and love. Look at this one. One's, Toy Story, Woody related items. Do they get ribbons? I'm an ally to the cow community. They do. Like, well, sometimes if they're good. Like, I don't think any of these got ribbons, but these were my favorite ones. Look at this one. This one is just a bunch of, they saved, let me see this. They saved all of the centers of their rolls of tape that they used. I think they were a painter. And so they saved all the centers of their rolls of tape. Like, I think that's fun! That one won a ribbon. Empty painter's tape rolls. This is the perfect hobby for hoarders. Maybe that's why I love it so much. See, this is someone else's Hello Kitty collection. Mine would fucking slap compared to this. Are you kidding me? Theirs ain't got shit on mine. Are you kidding me? This is nothing. Hello? My sister has hoarding OCD and she could enter all of her naps. They just said cool garbage versus something that's like a cool collection. I think there's categories within the collection category. I will never understand, and that's okay for me to not understand. It is. I won't understand either. I'm just gonna go and enjoy the show, okay? I'm just here to vibe out. I'm not gonna be a hoarder. You know why? I'm not gonna become a hoarder? Because I already am one. Okay? I'm not a hoarder. I'm actually really organized. I just have sentimental items. Okay. What's wrong with that? Oh wait, you wanted me to see the butter thing. I will, however, say until the day I die that I should be able to taste the pies in the fair. Then sign up for it and do it. Let me do it. You should do it. Mara Kazam, you remember the Ted Cruz butter sculpture cow, right? I posted in chat. Wow, a cow made of butter. Focus. My girls would love it. In fact, the first sentence Caroline ever said was, "I like butter." Zodiac killer. I will never forget it because of Hassan. You have to be a professional judge, at least in Utah. So become a professional judge. Also, that scrumptious. Scrumptious. What the fuck is that? That's cottage cheese and salsa. I finished my cottage cheese last night. I don't have any more. This girl has 3 children with Elon Musk. Isn't that crazy? Poop from a butt kind of meal. Disgusting. Hate it. Well, more for me, I guess. It was delicious. I wish I had more, but I finished. I finished it yesterday. Grimes herself is really weird. She is so weird. She really is. I just think we need to be more selective of the celebrities we platform. But unfortunately, I would say the average American is very dumb. Like, I'm sorry, but I just think that they are. I just think that's how it is. So, that sucks. What? To quote my husband, if that's what poop tastes like, shit directly into my mouth. That's disgusting. Lana Wads. Stop. Whatever goes on in your bedroom is none of our business. Stop. Ew. The context was cottage cheese. You could just say cottage cheese tastes good. You could just say that. No need to quote Kyle Wads. 5'11" behavior? That's crazy. Now I'm thinking back to 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Oh god, please. No. No! Disgusting. Someone in my chat said it tasted like shit, and so that was his response. That's crazy! Like, I understand what you mean, but that doesn't mean I support it. TBH, it was me in chat. It probably was cowardly. It was cowardly? Stop. I can't, that's so nasty. I actually can't. That's crazy. Anyway, thank you for that. And then Cowardly was the only one who actually heard what he said, so I had to repeat it for the rest of chat. You didn't have to repeat it. You chose to repeat it. Look, I really like cottage cheese. That's not a crime. Kyle wants? I do too, okay? I get hate for it. Trust. I get hate because I like it with salsa, which I don't think it's that crazy. I asked all of Rena's Twitch friends about cottage cheese. Me and Cowardly say it's a crime. Cowardly says crime is a fake idea, so what do you say about that? Cowardly doesn't believe in crime. Rena with peace and love, that is honestly the whitest thing you could probably reveal about yourself that you eat that. I'm sure there's like more white things I could say. Like my meatball fixation. What else do I eat? My meat sticks. I just like quick and easy protein. Is that so crazy? Is that a crime? Is it a crime to want high protein meal quickly? I guess so. Arrest me, officer. Meatballs can be Italian. Patriots eat meat sticks. That's true. You could say, oh, you betcha. Face the wall. Oh god. Arrest me. I bet they give you cottage cheese in prison. Anyone been to prison? Can you confirm or deny the cottage cheese in prison? Heck, if they've got cottage cheese in prison, sign me up. Sign me up. Put me on the roster. Rena is actually from Wisconsin, confirmed. I do fuck with cheese really hard. I fuck with all types of cheese. Cream cheese, cottage cheese, sliced cheese, shredded cheese, cheese in block form, melted cheese. Give it to me. No, I want cheese. Okay, low key, we're kind of cooking. I heard a great question the other day. You can get cottage cheese in prison from the commissary. Okay, so you guys can send me money and I can get cottage cheese in prison. The Zionist lady who ate blocks of cheese because of a trauma response to students protesting for Palestine. Crazy. Ramen noodles and strawberry Fanta. I love prison shows. Did you guys used to watch Beyond Scared Straight? I fuck with that show. Love it. Okay. If you have 5 fingers, okay? Did you ever hear about that? Hassan spent like an hour on it when he found out. This is the first I'm hearing of it. So the answer is no. I have not heard about it. But now I'm hearing about it. My dad was in prison and my mom worked for the prison, so I didn't need to watch. So you lived it. I love that. We have first-hand experience. So your answer is I can kind of get cottage cheese in prison. I'm totally pulling it up. I'm ready. My dad really likes heroin. Could he get that through commissary? My guess is no. Very Mormon life, very interesting. This cheese discourse is my 13th reason. Well, let me give you a 14th reason. I have a question. You have 5 fingers. And you can shoot a beverage out of each finger. What beverage would be in each finger? Someone asked me that the other day. And I really had to think. Piss? Okay. Nice. Thanks, guys. No, his buddies had to sneak it in their butts. Aww. That's true friendship. Pro water sports community. Seems like it. This song makes me... This reminds me of when I lived with my grandma. It's gonna make me cry. Booty smuggling. So no one's gonna answer my beverage question. Anyway, okay, fuck me, I guess. Forget I asked. Just trying to have a little fun. Mix it up a bit. Don't answer. I actually don't care what you guys think, so. Nope, I don't care. I'm not answering. I'm not reading that. Sorry, Lana Wads. Not reading it. Just kidding. I didn't hear you. You have 5 fingers, and each finger can shoot out a beverage. What 5 beverages do you pick? Lana Watt says strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, apple juice, water, chai, and root beer. Solid. I have 10 fingers. No. Your other hand is busy. Forever. You only get 5. That's ableist. Ableist is saying you have 10 fingers, okay? I'd say that's ableist. What kind of question is this? A good one. A good question. I think it tells a lot about a person. You're right. I used the other hands to jork my peanuts. That's what I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to, so I didn't. That's why I let you say it for me. Okay, this area looks weird. Something about this looks weird. Something about you looks weird? I know. Tell me something I don't know. Flicking the bean. You don't need all your fingers for that. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Apple soda. Apple soda? What the heck is apple soda? It's weird how hot you are. Cringe! I know. Should I get help? Apple soda? I've never heard of apple soda. Okay, we've got Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Valid. I would want it like frozen. Give me a frozen one. Okay, apple soda. I like that you clarified Barks root beer. My sister would be proud. We are a Barks family. The best tasting ice cold water ever and a fruity alcoholic drink. Nice, those are good fingers. I would want to drink from your fingers, Maro Kazam. Manzanita Soul? I don't know what that is. You gotta take me to dinner first. Can I take your 5 fingers and lick them and drink them? I can't believe you said that. Rena asking to be— ew, I can't even say that. I can't even say that out loud. Okay, let me Google what apple soda is. Oh, gross. What's wrong with me? My glasses are getting all fogged up. I'm literally in tears, please. Stop. My eyes hurt. What the hell? I've never seen this. Sidral Munder? What the hell is that? Oh, my death counter is still up. Get rid of that. The Mexican. I want to lick on your fingers. Real life, actual comment. We're gonna catch out. Delete it. Delete it. I've never heard of this. It's just a spicy apple juice. You guys are making me laugh so much I have to pee. BRB. I'm gonna think about my beverages. Should I get some glasses? There we go. Oh god. She must be using every finger she has to piss out of because that is intense. Harry Styles stands guard so the door won't burst open due to extreme piss levels. That's a good one. Sick dance moves? Thank you. Dang, that's an intense piss. This with all the water sports discourse has me uncomfortable. Rena has been revealing too much about herself today. I do not like this. Stop. I'm just being myself. It's my second coffee. I had a cold brew while I was out. I think we should call 911. I think a pipe burst and took Rena out. That's some piss. Pull up this wiki. Mexican apple flavored carbonated soft drink. Produced by Coca-Cola. Capital P, capital I, capital S, capital S. Piss girl, okay. Sidral Mundit. I've never seen this. I've never heard of it. Now I want to try it. Get cultured, Rena. What would the Rena from the sad Minecraft VOD think of you now? She'd be proud. She'd be happy. Say, pop off, queen. Go piss, girl. At any Hispanic store. 6 flavors. Red apple, green apple, golden apple, plum, peach, and pear. Try it now. Interesting. It sounds yummy. There had it. Alright, P-words pissers. It's time to rest my little eyes and wash away the sins of the day with sleep. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, Pooks. XOXO, go piss girl. Sweetest dreams, my sweet Lana. Thank you for being here. I hope you wash away all of your sins with your eyeballs as you sleep. So funny. I think you'll like it more than all the dressed chips. I will say I finished that bag of chips. So I did. But you know, you heard me when I said this the first time. Like, if I have a bag of chips, I'm gonna finish it. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. I'm gonna finish the bag of chips. So that was to be expected, I guess. I feel like I'm almost done with this. Should we look at it from far away? This big screen. I'm actually very happy with how this looks. That looks worse. Mint. Next stream is Lana Watts gets baptized again. I'm actually fairly happy with this. Give it off. This doesn't help. I think it looks pretty good. Reference photo. I don't know what else I would change. This looks a little, but it's so good. We love it, don't we, folks? Thanks, guys. I am pretty happy with it. I think it's to the point where, like, I'm satisfied. This part, I didn't know what to do. The photo cuts off here, so I don't know what this is. I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I was going to go to sleep, but in honor of Tina's gray balls, oh god. The painting looks epic. Good night. Sweet dreams, Lana Wads. Okay, what is this TikTok? Oh, I saw this! I saw this! Wait, select two objects that are the same. Wait. What number? Oh, these are. Unable to verify, try again. I'm not a robot. Wow, that's so cool. She's very talented. Thank you, Ginger's mom. Here, wait, should we watch this TikTok that Lana Wad sent? I did see this earlier. How do I make it big screen?
We made meat.
How do I make it big screen? I guess this is big enough. We do love Ginger. Here we go. Let's watch this.
Getty and spag balls. First we had to pipe our meat Getty, which is much harder than.
You wanna know when I watched this TikTok today, guys? I was on the toilet at work. Maybe I am telling you guys too much. I was taking a micro break at work.
For me if I didn't make my own pasta from scratch, and so we rolled up the dough, and that would go perfectly with our meat Getty. We had to roll out 1,000 of these little spag balls so they'd actually cook evenly, and then we had to continuously stir them so that
don't reveal these things. I was just playing on my phone. What can I say?
Presentation, clearly very important. Our spag balls are a little yellow due to the sauce, but voila!
That's crazy.
Getty and spag balls. Trying it out, and it was really one of the worst things I've eaten. Would not recommend.
Ew! Actually nasty. Oh. Crazy. Now I see these things along poops. Yeah. I do see these things along poops as well. Almost as gross as cottage cheese. Yeah. They're not poops, those are meat. Meat Getty. It's Meat Getty, you guys. Duh. Okay, should I say I'm done? I'm kind of over it. I don't know. I feel like I'm at the point where I just like, oh no, I think there's more. I don't know. There's a little bit more I can do, I feel like. Like clean things up. Can we do a little bit more? I didn't get any of his hairs on this side. But like, what is this? This doesn't exist. I just created this myself. I don't know if this is actually real. I don't know. Super funny how they're making people do that caption now on TikTok desktop because Hassan has to do it each time and it gets thrown off. Yeah, it's weird. I don't watch TikToks on my desktop usually, so that's like the first time I've had to do it. Usually I'm on the toilet at work watching a TikTok. You know, you just need a little break. Everyone's always like talking to you at work and I'm just like, can I just stand in here and go on TikTok for a few minutes, please? You know, sometimes you go into the bathroom and you don't even use the toilet. Hello? Is that not normal? I just don't want to be around people for a few minutes. I don't think that's that crazy. That's not crazy. Someone gifted me a sub that got me that emote. I'm getting my mileage out. Someone gifted me a sub to Sam Cedar, and I've been enjoying it. I don't think he usually has ads, but I still can say that I'm subbed to Daddy Sam, which I'm enjoying. I like that emote, ick. I'm not sure if Majority Report runs them. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen an ad, but still, I can say I'm subscribed. Got a funny meme? I'm ready for it. I'm always ready for a funny meme. I kind of hope they catch us. Uncle Sam. When I'm depressed, you're someone I run to, but I guess meet me at pianos. The crossfading off the nanos. On that hipster shit. And use a hipster, bitch. I know who the Icky is. Like, you ain't living out in BK. Who's Icky? Working on a screenplay. Like, your baby daddy ain't a DJ. Like, she listening to Old Freeway, cause everybody listens to Biggie, but she different. Right. That's why your friends need OMG, I almost went to the toilet without my phone. So true. Like, what am I supposed to do? Sit here? No thanks. You're icky? I know. I know. I know. I'm working on it, guys. A Joken Hoscourt has been posting minion memes, and I have done it every time I can. We love consistency in the form of minion memes. I love Rugrats. Okay. Almost done. The art style of Rugrats is upsetting to me. That sentence sounds like something Cowardly would say. I understand. It's a little unsettling. There was this disgusting looking show. It was called Mr. Meaty or something. And anytime it was on the TV, I had to turn it off. It was sickening to me. It looked disgusting and I hated every part of it. Is that a Nick show past when I didn't watch Nick anymore because I was in high school? Yeah, I hated. I never watched it, but it grossed me out. Okay, I think I need to not look at this anymore. Stop. I love that it's 7 o'clock and there's still light outside. Okay. Where are we signing today, folks? I think we should sign like right here. Should I sign it as Rena Catchow? Sure, why not? Right here. Insert the sure, why the hell not meme. Oops, I fucked it up. This is like the biggest I've ever signed a painting. Actually, don't. Your month is over. Okay, let me darken it. You can see it. Actually, this is my month. I was born in April. So I get 2 months in a row. And then the rest of the year, I'm shit out of luck. So. That's a pretty big signature. I've never signed that big. I was too, the 18th? Wait, you're April 18th? I'm the 16th. That's so close. Should pull this up before you go. Let us see. Woman gets addicted to cheese because of stress caused running a Zionist club at NYU. Weight skyrockets to 172. 6K week rehab for her cheese addiction. Okay, bitch. You get what you deserve, I guess? I don't know. Weight skyrockets to 172? What was she before? She would just eat blocks of expensive cheese. Okay, this is a white person, rich person problem. Goes to a 6K a week rehab for her cheese addiction. I hate this so much, I want to downvote it. I want to downvote it! That's funny. And then this is the other thing that was sent to me. By you. Me. You do have a Reddit account. I do have a Reddit account. My name! Oh my god. I hope nobody saw that. Don't rewatch the VOD. Happy Autism Awareness Day. Thanks for keeping us aware. Of course. I need to, like, really go through and clear my shit. I need to be careful with what's up here. Now I'm gonna go back and watch it. Don't watch it. I kind of want to delete the VOD. I think I might have to. Just for safekeepings. Anyway. Oh my god. Censorship. I'm not that important. You guys don't look me up. Seriously, I'm kind of boring. Anyway. You have so much docs info already. This changes nothing. Perfect. Anyway. On that note, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go delete the VOD. You guys can figure out my name, it's fine. Just don't put it out anywhere. I need to fucking do something about that, that's crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stream is ending now. I'm gonna wipe my computer for safety. Painting is done. Why does my stomach hurt? Don't delete it, and I need to clip you saying you're gonna lick my fingers. Use a separate browser for screen sharing sessions. What does that mean? What does that mean, cowardly? A separate browser. Separate browser. What is that? Should I be going incognito for every stream? I don't fucking know. Anyway, another internet browser. Oh, like what? Like Firefox? Safari? I don't have Safari. Use Firefox when people can see my screen instead of Chrome. Okay, I should do that. Anyway. Please don't look me up. With peace and love. Love you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this VOD. Use Tor, go on the dark web, and get hard drugs. Smart. Nighty night, thanks for stream. Thanks for being here. I killed the vibe at the end of this stream by showing my email address. Don't send me emails. Don't find me. I'm gonna go delete my Facebook also. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be on regular time tomorrow, and all information of me will be wiped from the internet. So, I did not see it, so you're good. I hope so. I know you guys I are fine, you know? But I don't know. I don't want that stuff out there. Just for safety, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can just go on the dark web and get your info. It's easy. Don't do that. I'm boring. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.